Hello, everyone. Today we have a Gulzar. Gulzar is a Mindtek graduate. She recently landed her job offers, and she came to Mindtek to give me a gift, which I really wanted. This is a traditional hat of Kyrgyz people, right? And we have also Don. I didn't wear it for now, but thank you, Gulzar, for bringing this gift. I really like it. I will put it somewhere in my place. Tell us, how did you land these jobs? What kind of jobs you landed?
Sure. Hi, Arslan. Thank you for having me here today. I'm super excited because I recently landed two jobs, not even one, with six-digit salary. One company is a fine company. I will not disclose the name of it, but I'm super excited. Yes, ask your question.
Okay, so I know you don't want to disclose the name of the company. Tell us how much they are offering, what are the benefits?
Oh my God, it's more than 110,000 a year.
Okay.
I will not disclose the exact number, but anyways, and they offer really good benefits like health insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance, and so on. So, yeah.
Any other benefits like a bonus or
Yes, the company offers 16% per year.
16%? So you work for one full year, and after a year you get 16% as a one-time payment.
Yes,
Wow, it makes like a $16,000 or $20,000.
more than 16.
Okay, that's interesting. What you gotta do with that money now?
Yeah, I have a lot of plans. So,
Okay.
first of all, I think I will invest in myself. So I need to keep learning new things because IT is evolving every day.
Mhm.
So I cannot stop studying. So that is my first plan, but let us see.
Good. Is this job a remote job or you gotta go to office?
So currently it's really difficult to find fully remote jobs, but this job is hybrid. I need to go to office 3 days per week and 2 days from home.
Okay. Is it what's the location?
Location is in Atlanta, Georgia.
So you're relocating there.
Yes, I did.
Good. Do they pay your relocation fee?
Yes.
Wow, that's great. Okay, so how did you end up having this all? Like what steps you went through? I know you went through the Mindtek, right?
Mhm.
Tell us, how did you go through this?
So my journey was really difficult. I just want to give a little bit background. I'm a full-time mom of two. I have one toddler. She's 3 years old, and I have a newborn. She's 5 months.
Wow.
By the time I graduated from Mindtek, I was 9 months pregnant. We graduated on March 6th, and I gave a birth on March 16th, so after 10 days. But I kept looking for a job. And it was difficult, but Mindtek was always there for me. My tutors were all there for me. And with that continuous support, I succeeded.
Great. So it means when you were studying at Mindtek, you were pregnant.
Yes, I was.
Did you know that you were pregnant, or it was unexpected?
No, I knew that I was pregnant. By the time I joined the boot camp, I was 2 or 3 months pregnant, I guess.
Oh, you knew that
Yes.
before even joining. So your plan was like, by the end, I will, deliver the baby and I will start looking for a job.
Yes, my plan was like that. I just want to give my kids really good life. That's
Mhm.
why I joined the boot camp, and I think it changed my life drastically.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that I will get the really good life now, the better life. I mean, with all that money I earn.
Great. So the money doesn't give you happiness, but it gives you some freedom, correct? It gives you some financial independence. People say money is not a happiness, but it is not a happiness, but it gives you a lot of confidence, in your life, and financial independence. And you were so brave, being a pregnant and coming to Mindtek, and we had you also had another kid, and this was so brave. A lot of people holding them back by thinking that they have kids, they will not make it, and finding a lot of excuses. In your case, you didn't look for any excuse and you just jumped into it.
Sure. I just wanted to add that while I was looking for a job, I was about to give up because it was difficult. And it was even more difficult with 2 kids. And I was like crying a lot. And I was telling my husband, I don't want to look for a job anymore. But I just, kept believing that I will land a job. And it paid off. I think it paid off fully.
Paid off. Are you happy that you didn't drop off?
Yes, I am.
That's great. So tell us your studying experience at Mindtek. How was it? I'm not trying to tell, be honest. Okay, so a lot of people will be watching this video and they will be like, okay, our son is sitting. She will, of course, tell good things, right? So we don't want to tell good things. Be honest. How was it in the beginning, middle, and all this process?
So actually, my experience was really great. My tutors were really supportive and they explained all the things really good. But I just wanted to add that I was learning myself as well. So there are so many free sources for learning, like testing, developing Java, and so on. So I was utilizing those sources. And it was not that difficult for me, actually. And, most of people, they think that they need to have to be really good at math, to be really good in logic and that so on. But I think you just need to, you just need to put a lot of effort, like more effort to get it. It was easy, actually, for me. Yeah.
Okay, so did you have any background before joining?
I had teeny tiny background with Python, but it was a long time ago.
Okay, so it was a little background with the Python. How were the instructors in Mindtek?
Instructors were great. I really like all the instructors here because I was asking, even, my tutors, they will tell you that I was asking too many questions and I was bothering them a lot. And I was really impatient, but, they kept answering my questions and they were supportive.
Who was your favorite instructor?
Ahmed.
Ahmed? Okay.
Not you, I'm sorry.
I know, I am getting retired already. I know that, I'm not the best now because people were thinking I'm the good teacher, the best teacher. Now I'm getting retired.
I'm just kidding. All the instructors were really good, but my favorite one is Ahmed.
Yeah, I'm a little bit outdated already. What did you like the most at Mindtek?
What did I like the most? I like the thing that here at Mindtek, you have only few students in a batch. For example, for other boot camps, they have 40, 50 students, and it's really difficult to attend the classes and to ask your questions and overall to learn when you have so many classmates. But for Mindtek, we had in our batch 10 or 12 people, I guess. It was 12, I guess. And it was really easy for us because, everyone could ask their questions and instructors, they could pay attention to every student we had in a batch.
Do you think anyone can join this program or some people needs to have some little background on some of the skills, like, for example, English or, I don't know, any other skills they need to have before joining the Mindtek?
So in my personal opinion, I think that everyone can join because at the beginning, of course, my English was not really good, actually. And while I was studying, I was learning so many new words and I was trying to, have a lot of discussions just to practice my English. And the second thing, I just want to mention that if you decide to join to bootcamp, you just need to be prepared to put a lot of efforts. But anyways, it will pay off. So I think everyone can join.
Everyone, but let's say a person, who came to US 2 years ago and he speaks barely in English. He doesn't know writing or reading. Maybe he knows a little bit of reading, but not writing. How can he join a course, do you think?
So of course, if you have really like small knowledge of language, you need to work really hard. Because I had classmates, their English was not really good, but he was really hardworking, and yeah, he succeeded.
You want to show your kids?
Yes, because I just want them to see that that they are small, like
Okay.
that everyone can join. Because anyways, even my friends, they keep telling that, oh my God, I have one kid and I have the second kid. Come,
Okay. Great. So here are your kids, right?
yes. Oh,
Wow, they are so cute.
thank
I love
you.
them. So you were studying with the kids during the classes. They were all around you while you were studying.
Yes, thank you for the support from my husband. He was watching the kids, but I mean, I just wanted to show my kids just to say that this is not an excuse. The work is not an excuse. If you decide to join the boot camp, you need to make it, and you need to do your best to complete it.
Okay, that's great. And not all husbands like your husband, right? That credit needs to go to your husband as
Oh
well.
my God, we have emotional breakdown. I'm sorry for that.
No, all good. So
No.
and and the thing is, I usually call the kids as the illegal students because they are taking the classes for
Sure.
free. So just kidding. But you made a very brave step.
I'm not trying to show off, but I just want to tell that kids are not is an excuse. Is an excuse. Work is not an excuse because while I was pregnant, while I was studying, I was working as well. I was doing deliveries, and even though it was not an obstacle for me. So if you decide to change your life, you need to challenge yourself, I guess.
That's great. So what would you advise to these people who wants to join but still, think that's hard, that's impossible, or they have a bad English, they think they can't make it. What would you tell them?
So for sure, my first advice is do not hesitate. Even if you do not try, you will not know
Mm-hmm.
what is good, what is not for you. So at least you need to try. And if you decide to try, then you need to make it. There is no way back. So you need to push yourself and work hard. And of course, it will pay off. So that is my advice for people.
But they are kind of I talk to people, and when they trying to join to the Mindtek, they all be like, I'm not sure if I can make it. IT is something new for me. I'm if this is something for me. Like they have this question mark. How they can get out from this question mark so they can open the new path for their life.
So as far as I know, there is a trial month at Mindtek. They can try for a month and then see whether IT is for people, or suits them or not. And the second thing, there are so many open sources. You can easily go to YouTube, watch some videos, and then you can see whether you can do it or not.
That's great. So yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I want to also remind the people that there is a 2 weeks of the trial. If you can join, try. If you think that's something impossible for you, you can always drop during these 2 weeks. But if you think that you can make it, you can always go on for the 7 months as that program. Gulzar, anything that you want to conclude and tell to the people that you want to share with the people?
So for sure, to people, I want to share that do not hesitate. Just do it. And I really want to thank you, Arslan, for being there for me. I really want to thank my instructors, my classmates, because they were really supportive. Yeah, just do it.
Okay. And one more question. A lot of people say, I can learn by myself. Whatever the Mindtek teaches is available online in YouTube for free. I will go Udemy to get a course for $20. Can these people, go and learn by themselves? Or they gotta join the classes here at Mindtek?
No, I don't think so, because at Mindtek we had like really like real projects. Like we had a real website. We were going there and testing, doing real testing. So on Udemy courses and on YouTube, you don't have that opportunity. And one more difference is a schedule. You need to be consistent. So if you decide to learn by yourself, like there is a big chance that you will drop like in a week or in a month.
That's great, because when you got into the YouTube, you say, I want to learn Java, thousands of videos of the Java, and you don't know where to start from. Which one is exactly teaching well, that knows what you really need for an SDET program, because for SDET you don't need a huge deep Java like for Java development course, right? And you never know which one is better. For Selenium WebDriver, you go there, again, many videos, and everyone teaches by their ways. So in Mindtek, we show exact path that you need to take, to be successful. That's one thing. Second thing is your teammates. When you see people around you that's studying like you, you're getting more motivated. But by studying by yourself, what happens? You just one day opening the video, second day, third day, on a fourth day, for sure you will start feeling lazy, and you don't want to open that video again. So two important things is, discipline, what we give at Mindtek. Second is the right path, right mentors. Gulzar, now you will move to Atlanta, right?
Sure.
You will change your lifestyle. Everything will be changed. How do you see yourself in the next 1 or 2 or 3 years?
So I will keep learning new things. And I will try not to lose the connect with the Mindtek. So don't think that I will not call you anymore. I will bother you more and more. And the second thing is, anyways, I hope that my life will change. And I think I will get really better life than I have now.
It's going to be challenging for the first 6 months, 1 year, I will tell you. But IT is all about keep learning. You never stop learning. You never stop, getting the courses from online. And another thing, I need to change my phone number. Just kidding. So yeah, keep learning and welcome back always to Mindtek. We love our students.
Sure. To all students, I highly recommend Mindtek. Don't think, don't hesitate, just join and you will see it by yourself.